I look fucking gross.
Sometimes in life, you experience situations that are morally ambiguous. Sometimes you act heavily on emotion towards another person, which can lead you to question yourself later. Was I the asshole there? Well, if that's your question, you're in luck, okay? Because there is a subreddit that is just for you. Am I the Asshole Here is a very popular subreddit with over 1 million followers. Partner, well, fuck, what are they called? I don't know, members, over 1 million members. Random people will send in their stories or conflicts with their partners, their family, or just random strangers, and they will allow random strangers to judge that. But the problem is, comments vary from answer to answer, okay? There's really no true definitive answer whether they are the asshole in that situation. So that's what I'm here for today. I'm going to judge whether they are the asshole or not. I'm gonna be real, I already made the video. My sister, 21, and I were raised differently by our parents. They would throw money at her whenever she wanted and would be spent even if she didn't ask for something, just because they could. I had to ask for everything, and most of the time I had to justify why I needed my request met. And to do that, I had to write or type out a detailed argument on why I should get any of their money. Most times I was denied because they didn't think it was a need. Whenever they denied me, I got lectured on learning to work my ass off and learning how to beg just right and doing whatever it took for money. Are you training your daughter to be a hooker? I think that philosophy is the philosophy of a hooker, if I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have to hook, alright? You're gonna have to beg for your money. You're gonna have to get on your knees and grovel around in the dirt a little bit. No, you can't have your $10 to go to the fucking field trip, alright? Only to be told afterwards that I need my own money because theirs was not for me. When I was 16, my parents told me that they would not help me for my college in any way. They wouldn't fill out the FAFSA forms for me or find out what I was eligible for. I'm telling you, they want you to be a hooker, okay? Hookers don't have to go to college. They're trying to gatekeep you from college and not give you any money, so you're broke eventually. Now that I think of it, college actually probably would make you more financially in debt. They should have made you go to college for like a theater degree or something like that. That would have bled you more dry in that case. If that's what they're trying to do. When my guidance counselor asked them to reconsider, they said no. And if I wanted to go to college, I would need to put myself through and take on the debt myself. My guidance counselor still wanted me to go, and so did many of my teachers, but I chose to do something else. I didn't want a lifetime of debt to follow me around, and my parents didn't care because either way, I was expected to find my own way to pay for everything myself. With my sister, it's different. They bought her a brand new car, bought all kinds of stuff she wanted and liked, paid for 100% of all of her college expenses. They were even sending her extra money to buy stuff when she was attending college. And now they have run out of money and they're in debt because they borrowed to pay for more college expenses for her. Then they turned to me and asked me for my help because they weren't sure if they could eat or pay any bills with the debt they are in now. I didn't even get much of an explanation at first, but I have told them no each time, and I told my sister to help them since she's the one who gets everything from them anyway. And I couldn't even get a stupid form signed by them. They're mad about it, and so is my sister, who thinks I am wildly unfair to push back on her. She said I'm the older sister anyway, so I should be helping them. Part of me doesn't even want to believe that this is real, dude, because they gave their daughter all their money. All their money? What did she have a cocaine habit? How did she spend all of their money? They put her through college and gave her so much money that they can't even afford to eat. Where's she going? Is she going to Harvard and she had like a 2.8 GPA or something like that? Either that or like the person writing like really fucked emotions. She must have cried a lot as a baby. That's probably what it was. Dad's just fucking looking over the crib like, you fucking swear to God. Swear I hate you. Are you the asshole here? Obviously no. You are obviously not the asshole here if this is a real thing that actually happened in the IRL. Am I the asshole for blaming my low-skill gaming friends for making me a bad player? That sounds fire. What the fuck? I want to know if I'm wrong for blaming my friends for my skill level going down ever since I've started playing with them. Hi, I'm a 35-year-old female, and I play with some friends who are all around the same age, between the ages of 32 to 40. I wanted to give some context to the situation. I've been gaming since I was 4 years old and I could pick up a controller. I primarily play multiplayer games such as Destiny, Marvel Rivals, Helldivers, and Overwatch. I also play other games like Monster Hunter and Minecraft, just to name a few. I really feel like playing with my friends has dumbed down my gaming skills. They're not able to output the same type of skill, and it forces me to pick up the slack. Why is it going like British now? I feel like because I've had to play at a lower skill level, it somehow has made my level of skill go down throughout the years because I'm not getting a challenge. I don't want to play games with them because I know I would have to do the majority of the work, or we won't be able to compete with the activity. It's 20 to do a majority of the work and not pass whatever the activity is because they're either using up all their lives or do something to cause the activity to fail. Call the activity is crazy. We constantly lose multiplayer matches, especially if we're playing games like Marvel Rivals, because they're just not doing their role. If we're playing a game like Rivals, I have to play the role of the healer because they can't heal. If I go to the tank or DPS, I'm not getting the heals. If we're playing a game like Helldivers or Destiny, I'm the only one surviving. I'm always the last one standing. That's so fucking tough. You're constantly using up lives. I'm carrying the game 100% of the time. The only reason that we win is because of me. If I go down or if I die, that's it. The game is over. This girl's probably 6'4" and 240 pounds of muscle. My go-to game for the years was Destiny 2. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I was really good at Destiny. I was doing solo content and doing solo dungeons, Grandmaster Nightfalls. I was really in tune with Destiny 2. Is that 2 or 2? Okay, and I love that game. But I don't want to play the game because they want to play it. Any game that suggests we play, I don't want to play them. I feel bad, but I can't keep putting in 100% of the work and them not putting in anything. I love playing with them. We have good conversation, we have a good time, but I feel like I'm being used. I come to them and try to explain how you use the characters for rival. What's the best builds to use, how to survive, just like me. But it goes in one year and out the other. They call me an elitist, but I'm surviving more than they are, so I don't know how that works. I can imagine this girl's friends just being like,
Heal me, please.
yeah, okay.
Heal me, please.
Yep.
Heal me, please.
Okay.
They're killing me.
Okay, I'm
They're
sorry.
killing me.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Her poor friends, dude. They just came back from working at fucking Home Depot for 8 hours, and now they're just trying to play some fucking, I don't know, Animal Crossing. Just trying to play some Fortnite. Just trying to play some fucking Fortnite. They got a whack job yelling at them. On a real note, if you get angry at a video game and you're over the age of like fucking, I don't know, like 16, you gotta like reassess your life, dude. Like, come on. You in fact are the asshole there. To me, it sounds like you're just kind of bullying your friends. I love the main character energy though. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm fucking crazy at this game, okay? This is why you don't introduce your kids to video games at a young age. They're gonna imprint on it like a little baby duckling, dude. They're gonna be like, World of Warcraft, World of War. And then they're fucked. They're fucked for life, man. The highest they're gonna go is like, I don't know, like a fucking working out of Popeyes or something. Am I the asshole for losing motivation to go to school because my mom won't let me do anything after school? Excuse me. Under ages of 18. Mini lad, click off. I lost motivation to go to school every day. Not because I hate school, it's because my life has been the same routine since 4th grade. I wake up, go to school, come home, eat, sleep, shit, and do it all over again. I have nothing to look forward to after school, and it's been this way for years. When 11th grade started, I told myself I'd go every day, be on time, and get my grades up so my attendance would look good for my college. But now, I've missed almost 30 days. The first week I went all 5 days was 2 months ago. This started when I got sick and missed 2 weeks. Then me and my mom got into an argument and she said she doesn't believe I'd even finish high school or go to college, so she stopped taking me to school altogether. And it's crazy because I told her multiple times I wanted to go and do good. Oh, I think you're kind of fucking jumping the gun there, Mom. Missed 2 weeks of school. You're like, all right, fuck, she ain't graduating. All right, you missed 2 weeks. Come on, it's over. It's Jover, dude. It's Jover. Oh my! I asked if I could get a gym membership because I've gained 50 pounds over the past few years and I feel really insecure, but she said no again. What makes it worse is that she is always talking about how I need to lose weight or go outside, but she won't even let me leave the house unless it's somewhere 5 minutes away. I used to love sports and being active, and I've always wanted to go to the gym since I was young. We've argued about this for years. She's always said, if you get your grades up, you can do all that stuff. But every time I actually do, she never keeps her word. It's like she wants to keep me stuck. She even told me once when I wanted to go to a job interview, fine, I hope you get kidnapped and raped.
Was that like a edgy joke?
Like, what? I wasn't even going to a bad area. It was literally downtown and one bus ride there. Crying emoji. And the crazy part is, if I ever do go to college, she'll have to pay for everything. Tuition, dorms, food, transportation, gym, all of it because she won't let me get a job or be independent now. I know she can't actually afford that, and it makes me feel hopeless because she's blocking every step that could help me learn responsibility now. I know if I was allowed to go to the gym or have a job, I'd feel so much more motivated to go to school, get good grades. I even made a plan. I wouldn't go to the gym on days the teachers have office hours, and I'd use it as motivation to stay consistent. I just want some freedom and structure, but I feel like I'm living in the same day over and over again. Like Bill Murray from Groundhog Day. He lived the same day over and over again. All right. I've never heard of any parent not wanting their kid to get a job. That's weird. It's usually like the other way around. It's like a clingy parent, like in the one parent I remember, and I don't remember if I think it's a real story where she drugged the fucking kid, telling her that she was sick and stuff, and then it turned out there's nothing wrong with her, but she was just basically pharmaceutically crippling her. Is there a fucking price tag on me? I have a fucking price tag on me right now. Well, it says $8.59. You can buy my pussy for $8.50. I don't even think this is a case of am I the asshole? I think it's a case of your mom's a psycho, which I've seen before. I've seen plenty of psycho moms. Okay, I've seen psycho dad. That's old. I remember being a little toddler, little kid, dude, watching that shit, and I was like, oh my god. This is crazy, bro. He just ran over his Xbox 360 games with a lawnmower. What did we learn today? One, sometimes your parents can be assholes, and you're just born shit out of luck because you were born to a couple psychopaths. And also, if you're 35, maybe consider not raging on video games.
Final Fantasy Play Boosters.
Honestly, don't even play video games if you're 35. When I'm 35, I'm playing video games. I want someone to take me out back and fucking shoot me in the back of the head. Was that a good outro? So yeah, I might do more Reddit, maybe. I don't know, maybe. If this video gets 10 trillion likes, I'll definitely do it. Yeah, make sure you I think, what is it called? Subscribe, yeah. I really fucked this intro, didn't I? Oh, yeah.